Lesson 7, Questions and Answers.
Listen.
1. I wonder what's the matter with this key. It won't unlock the door.
Why don't you try the other one?
2. Are you ready to go? Have you got the tennis rackets?
I have one, but I can't find the other.
3. Are you sure you've lost the key to the car?
Yes, but don't worry. I've got another one at home.
4. How many restaurants are there in town?
There are 4. This one is fine. The others are all terrible.
5. How long after the bank robbery did the policeman come?
One policeman was there at the time. Others came within a few minutes.
6. I don't like the color of these shirts. Do you have any others?
Yes, we do. Here are some right over there.
Practice drills and exercises. 1. Another 1. The other 1. Take the part of speaker B. Use another 1 or the other 1. Listen to the model.
1. These apples are delicious.
Why don't you eat another one?
Why don't you eat another one?
Why don't you eat another one?
Now do the exercise. 1. These apples are delicious. Why don't you eat another one? 2. I like oranges. Why don't you eat the other one? 3. What good baked potatoes these are. Why don't you eat another one? 4. I sure like hamburgers. Why don't you eat the other one? 5. This is the best ham sandwich I've ever eaten. Why don't you eat another one? 6. This is a great ear of corn. Why don't you eat the other one? 7. These donuts are really good. Why don't you eat another one? 'Do the exercise again, this time using another or the other as noun substitutes. Listen to the model. 1. These apples are delicious.
Why don't you eat another?
Why don't you eat another?
Why don't you eat another?
2. The other one, or ones. Take the part of speaker B. Use one or ones as appropriate. Listen to the models.
1. Are you going to buy these chairs?
No, I'm going to buy the other ones.
No, I'm going to buy the other ones.
No, I'm going to buy the other ones.
2. Did you get the expensive bicycle?
No, I got the other one.
No, I got the other one.
No, I got the other one.
Now you do the exercise.
3. Did you stay in the hotel on 6th Street?
No, I stayed in the other one.
4. Did you lose your good glasses?
No, I lost the other ones.
5. Do you like the green sofa?
No, I like the other one.
6. Are you wearing your new shoes?
No, I'm wearing the other ones.
7. Did you go to the Washington Theater?
No, I went to the other one.
3. Vocabulary. Words used with servings of food. Listen to the models. Chicken.
Won't you have another piece of chicken?
Won't you have another piece of chicken?
Won't you have another piece of chicken?
Ice cream.
Won't you have another dish of ice cream?
Won't you have another dish of ice cream?
Won't you have another dish of ice cream?
Now you do the exercise. Chicken. Won't you have another piece of chicken? Ice cream. Won't you have another dish of ice cream? Soup. Won't you have another bowl of soup? Spaghetti and meatballs. Won't you have another dish of spaghetti and meatballs? Tomato juice. Won't you have another glass of tomato juice? Roast beef. Won't you have another slice of roast beef? Iced tea. Won't you have another glass of iced tea? Cereal. Won't you have another bowl of cereal? Bacon. Won't you have another slice of bacon? Turkey. Won't you have another piece of turkey? Strawberry. Won't you have another dish of strawberries? Pie. Won't you have another piece of pie? Tea. Won't you have another cup of tea? Bread. Won't you have another piece of bread? Corn. Won't you have another ear of corn?
4. Another, others. The other, the others. Use another or others as noun substitutes. Listen to the models.
1. Another policeman arrived.
Another arrived.
Another arrived.
Another arrived.
2. Other policemen arrived.
Others arrived.
Others arrived.
Others arrived.
Now do the exercise.
3. Some men are successful. Other men fail.
Some men are successful. Others fail.
4. May I have another dish of ice cream?
May I have another?
5. Is there another movie house in town?
Is there another in town?
6. Were there many other people there?
Were there many others there? Use the other or the others as noun substitutes. Listen to the models.
1. I thought the other movie was better than this one.
I thought the other was better than this one.
I thought the other was better than this one.
I thought the other was better than this one.
2. We were early. The other people were late.
We were early. The others were late.
We were early. The others were late.
We were early. The others were late.
Now you do the exercise.
1. I thought the other movie was better than this one.
I thought the other was better than this one.
2. We were early. The other people were late.
We were early. The others were late.
3. The other train's faster.
The others faster.
4. The other trains are faster.
The others are faster.
5. Where are the other people?
Where are the others?
6. The other TV was better than this one.
The other was better than this one.
5. Practice with noun substitutes. Say the sentences omitting the italicized noun. Use one or ones after the noun substitute if it is possible to do so. Listen to the models.
1. I didn't want either book.
I didn't want either one.
I didn't want either one.
I didn't want either one.
2. I bought 4 apples and he bought 2 apples.
I bought 4 apples and he bought 2.
I bought 4 apples and he bought 2.
I bought 4 apples and he bought 2.
Now you do the exercise.
3. I don't have enough money.
I don't have enough.
4. Please give me another banana.
Please give me another one.
5. Whose books are these?
Whose are these?
6. Let's make some more candy.
Let's make some more.
7. Which peach do you want?
Which one do you want?
8. I didn't understand either lecture.
I didn't understand either one.
9. He doesn't have a great deal of money.
He doesn't have a great deal.
10. I'd like another orange, please.
I'd like another one, please.
11. Where did all the other people go?
Where did all the other ones go?
12. He didn't eat much supper.
He didn't eat much.
13. Every ticket was sold.
Everyone was sold.
14. Each person signed his name.
Each one signed his name.
15. I'd like a few French fries, please.
I'd like a few, please.
6. Another, others, the other, the others. Read the sentence again using another, others, the other, the others as noun substitutes. Listen to the models.
1. There's another plane at 2 o'clock.
There's another at 2 o'clock.
There's another at 2 o'clock.
There's another at 2 o'clock.
2. Why didn't the other people come?
Why didn't the others come?
Why didn't the others come?
Why didn't the others come?
Now do the exercise.
1. There's another plane at 2 o'clock.
There's another at 2 o'clock.
2. Why didn't the other people come?
Why didn't the others come?
3. The other guests left early.
The others left early.
4. Won't you have another piece of candy?
Won't you have another?
5. Do you have other shoes?
Do you have others?
6. The other car stopped.
The others stopped.
7. Other people were waiting.
Others were waiting.
8. Do you have other sweaters that are cheaper?
Do you have others that are cheaper?
9. The other bed was too short for me.
The other was too short for me.
10. There'll be another bus along in about 2 hours.
There'll be another along in about 2 hours.
11. Where are the other dishes?
Where are the others?
Vocabulary study. Reading. Region. Increase. Choice. Plentiful. Many words in English have the same meaning or almost the same meaning. For example, big and large mean about the same thing. Two words with the same meaning are called synonyms. Small and little. And region and area are other examples of synonyms. Since many words have more than one meaning, we cannot always use one synonym in place of the other. For example, grow and increase are synonyms when they are used to mean become bigger in size. We can say either the population of the world is growing, or the population of the world is increasing with little or no difference in meaning. Grow and raise are synonyms when we use them in the sense of producing food. We can either grow wheat or raise wheat. Grow and become can also be synonyms. We can say, Mr. Green is becoming old, or Mr. Green is growing old. The word grow, then, has three different meanings. Depending on how it is used, it can be a synonym of the words increase, raise, or become. Synonyms are always the same part of speech. For example, the two verbs choose and select are synonyms. The noun choice is a synonym of the noun selection. Words which have opposite meanings are called antonyms. Big and little, old and young, new and old are examples of antonyms. Plentiful and scarce are two more words with opposite meanings. Learning synonyms and antonyms is a useful way to increase your vocabulary and to learn how words are used in English.
Sentence pairs.
1. Dependent. Babies can do nothing for themselves. Their parents must do everything for them.
Babies are completely dependent on their parents.
All plants and animals must have food in order to live.
All living things are dependent on having enough food.
2. Knowledge. Miss Smith knows a great deal about the history of art.
Her knowledge of art history is very great.
Do you know much about ancient history?
Do you have much knowledge of ancient history?
3. Plentiful. There are plenty of oranges this year.
Oranges are plentiful.
The teacher had more than enough books for all her students.
There was a plentiful supply of books.
4. Vast. It was a very large area of land.
It was a vast region.
Great numbers of people live in China.
There are a vast number of people there. Dialogue. Homework. Increase, inhabit, prehistoric.
Would you help me with these words, Dad?
Yes, sure. What are they?
What does increase mean?
It means to grow. You're getting bigger now. We can say you're increasing in size.
How about inhabit?
That usually means to live in or occupy a place. We say that people inhabit the earth. That is, they live on the earth.
I have one more. Prehistoric.
That means before written history. Pre means before, when it is the first part of a word.
Thanks, Dad.
Anytime, son.
Word definitions. Note, N equals noun, V equals verb, ADJ equals adjective, ADV equals adverb.
1. Container. Noun. Something used to hold or contain things, such as a box or bottle.
Pour the water in this container. The apples won't fit in this box. Put them in a larger container.
2. Once. Adverb. One time.
Some people only eat once a day. He's been to Japan once.
3. Prepare. Verb. Make or make ready. Fix.
Mother is preparing dinner in the kitchen. We have to prepare some foods before we cook them.
4. Quantity. Noun. Amount.
There are large quantities of fish in the ocean. How large a quantity did you want?
5. Solve. Verb. Explain. Find an answer to a difficulty or problem.
I had to solve a mathematics problem. We have to solve the problem of feeding everyone.
6. Tremendous. Adjective. Very large, very great.
The ship was very large. It was tremendous. There is a tremendous amount of water in the oceans.
7. Twice. Adverb. 2 times.
I don't want to tell you twice. He saw the movie twice.
Vocabulary checkup. Exercise 1. Use the correct words to complete the sentences. Choice, container, dependent, inhabit, quantity, solve, tremendous.
1. This box is not big enough for all these things. We'll have to get a larger container to hold them.
2. You may select either the blue pen or the red one. Take your choice.
3. I can't solve this mathematics problem. Will you help me find the answer?
4. We saw the biggest elephant in the world. It was tremendous.
5. Do men know what kind of fish may inhabit the deepest part of the ocean?
6. Some modern ships are very large. They can hold a tremendous quantity of oil or wheat.
7. Do you think that preparing a good meal is dependent on good food, on a good cook, or on both?
Exercise 2. Repeat these words.
Arrive.
Correct.
Easy.
End.
Happy.
Hard.
Large.
Leave.
Small.
Sorry.
Start.
Wrong.
Read the sentences using a synonym of the italicized words. Use only words from the list. Example.
He lives in a very big house.
He lives in a very large house.
He lives in a very large house.
He lives in a very large house.
Now you do the exercise.
1. Do you know when they're going to come?
Do you know when they're going to arrive?
2. All his answers were right.
All his answers were correct.
3. He doesn't think English is difficult at all.
He doesn't think English is hard at all.
4. I'm very glad to hear it.
I'm very happy to hear it.
5. Do you know what time the play begins?
Do you know what time the play starts?
Now read the sentences again, using an antonym. Example.
He lives in a very big house.
He lives in a very small house.
He lives in a very small house.
He lives in a very small house.
Now you do the exercise.
1. Do you know when they're going to come?
Do you know when they're going to leave?
2. All his answers were right.
All his answers were wrong.
3. He doesn't think English is difficult at all.
He doesn't think English is easy at all.
4. I'm very glad to hear it.
I'm very sorry to hear it.
5. Do you know what time the play begins?
Do you know what time the play ends?
End of Lesson 7.